We got a package from one of our subscribers named Kathleen. Thank you so much, Kathleen. They are going to love this. So it looks like a couple of games about Australia, race around Australia, and then a sweet little sweatshirt for Bear, which is actually perfect because I'm pretty sure I got the girls like Christmas dresses on sale last year and they didn't have boy stuff, so this will be perfect to put with their Christmas dresses. Thank you so much. That was so kind.
It is Sunday night. Got a little, I wouldn't call it a pillow fort, but got a nice little mattress going on. Rio looks super comfortable because we're watching the live action. I think they consider that a live action. Pinocchio! Tom Hanks, Geppetto, you know it's going to be good. Rachel's out walking the twins. Oh, my Lanta. Rachel's out walking the twins. They're going to do a little nap. That way they're all set up for a good bedtime. And she's been working her butt off to clean the inside. Oh my gosh. Look at all this stuff. So we transitioned Eloise into a twin bed. Eloise got Bear's old bed because it matches Lyndle, and they're in the same room now. And we're just getting a new twin bed for Bear. And so Rachel's, it's funny, she posted a reel on Instagram about how she's like not handling it well, like all these transitions that we've had lately. Like how I still think that the newborn twins are still newborns. She doesn't think so. And she's sad that Eloise is now transitioned to a big girl bed. And I couldn't be more opposite feeling, but I feel sad for her. She just loves kids. She actually even asked me today if we were going to adopt a child. It's like 5 is enough in my mind. And she wants to be a preschool teacher. And then I said, well, why don't you just specialize in pediatrics and keep doing optometry? And she said, yeah, that's a great idea. Like, okay, I'll send you all my kids for exams. But no, I enjoy doing pediatrics optometry. Like getting a kid their very first pair of glasses. Like that's the reason why I'm an eye doctor now. Because I remember in 7th grade walking out into the parking lot with my first pair of glasses and looking around and be like, holy cow. It's like, I saw everything in HD. It was great. But yeah, so Rachel wants to specialize in pediatrics. Okay, so I don't even know where to start with all this stuff. Like the thing is, like that entire corner is like full of like stuff that we need to renovate, like for finishing the renovation. So I can't move any of that stuff. And then like a lot of the stuff that's in this corner, it's like in that box is a bunch of like important paperwork, and then just like ice machines, space heater, camping stuff, and then like decorations. So I guess some of the stuff I can move downstairs because we do have some storage down there. And then a lot of this stuff is donate. So yeah, I'll get started right now. Hey, not bad. I was only out here for like half an hour.
Yeah.
But I still have a lot of stuff to carry down to the basement. Like the baby's cribs. That's really it.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, so.
I like that we can get into the deep freezer.
You can get in the freezer and you can get out the door.
There's a package of milk in the freezer in there that we didn't put in there because there was a monitor on it and stuff. I didn't want to mess with moving.
Whose monitor was that?
I don't know. Just a random monitor.
2 things. I talked about you posting on Instagram a reel about having trouble with your transition.
Yes.
What's up with that?
What do you mean? What's up with that?
Are you just really sad? Well, so do you not consider our babies babies anymore? What's the deal?
Yeah, they're definitely still babies. They're baby. I feel like they're babies until they're like 2.
Right.
But they're not newborns.
Okay.
The newborn stage is over.
How long technically is a newborn a newborn?
I think until 3 months.
Really?
Yes.
Tomorrow's the 12th. That means they'll be 4 months old.
I know. Very acutely aware of it. I felt like this with Berend Lyndle. I just wanted time to slow down because babies are I just love babies. And I love toddlers. And I love 4-year-olds. I love them all.
Yeah, so what's the big...
Good morning, happy Tuesday. We were going to go get some mums. However, we ran out of time, didn't we, Eloise?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we have to go pick up Berend Lyndle from school. But Eloise and I were going to go pick up some mums. There's a guy, my aunt was telling me about him, that sells mums up outside of like the town I went to high school in. And they're huge and they're $9.
Dad.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Only $9 for a huge mum, which is, you can't beat that price around here. And so I was gonna go get 3 mums, 3 different colors so we could put them on our porch, but we ran out of time. So now, instead, we're just gonna go to Target because the weather is rapidly turning colder. I feel like I get caught off guard by this every year because Berend Lyndle, like we don't have hand-me-downs for them, and every other kid we do. And so I always forget, like the season changes and then, hey, there's my purse. Oh my gosh, it was sitting in the car the whole time. And my extra haka right there. I've been looking for the haka especially, but also the purse. What was I saying? Oh, so Bear needs pants because it was like 40 degrees this morning when they left for school and he has no pants that I could put him in. So anyway, we're gonna run by Target, get some pants for Bear. I'm gonna try feeding Rio some wet cat food because if you remember a while back, she went on a hiatus, came back 2 weeks later, very thin, and hasn't really put weight back on. She's acting totally normal, but she's still very thin. So I'm gonna get her some wet cat food to see if that helps her just kind of beef back up because you can just you can feel her spine. She was maybe a little overweight when she left, so it seemed really dramatic, but she's still underweight now. So we're gonna try that. And then there was something else I was gonna get from Target. Now I can't remember. Oh, peanut butter. Peanut butter, pants, wet cat food. Pick up Berend Lyndle. You ready? Let's do this. Back home now, hanging out with Ada May. Hi, Ada. Hi, smiley girl. And Alice taking a nap. All of the rest of the kids are supposed to be taking a nap, but I can hear. So now that Lyndle and Eloise are in a room together, very little napping ever happens with them in there together. So I've been separating them for naps, and then they sleep in there together at night. And we have the space to do that, and it works out well. Lyndle doesn't need a nap like every day, but Eloise still very much does, so I know. You're just so happy. So anyway, I might have to go intervene at some point, but I'm going through baby stuff, which I feel like they grow so fast, you have to do it very frequently. So I just pulled everything out of their nursery since Alice is in the nursery sleeping, and I'm just going through things, and there's so many things we never even used this time. And one of them are these like hand mitts. I don't feel like, hi honey, hi sweetie pie. I just don't feel like with any of our babies I've used the little hand mitt things. I've read mixed things about them. Like yes, they're good because they prevent the baby from scratching their face accidentally, but they can kind of, and there might be like certain amount of time per day that you can use them, but I also read that they inhibit their ability to like, hi, feel and experience the world around them. So much experience happens through their hands. So I read somewhere just like covering them in general is not Not a great idea. Hi. Do you think she's saying hi? Hi. Can you say hi? Who is that baby? Hi. 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 And now that they're in the nursery, both of them in their mini cribs, I'm just getting final touches put together. Like they both have one of these. And I very quickly put one on one of their cribs the other day, and then I got the other one out so I can put that together and put it on Alice Sue's crib so that both of them have their little mobile on their crib. Her hair is so funny. It's like this hair that she was born with, and then this hair that's coming in. You have two separate hairdos going on. I know. What do you think about that? Should we put a little bow in this one? Think there's enough to put that in a ponytail? I don't know. But it doesn't lay flat. I get asked all the time if I'm spiking up Alice Sue's hair. I'm not. It just kind of naturally goes up. I brush it in the bathtub when I wash their hair. I just kind of like comb through on their scalp so that they don't get buildup of like cradle cap on their scalp, which they're both a little bit prone to. But if you just kind of put their shampoo in their hair, and then I use it's from Frida Baby or Frida Mom or whatever, Frida Baby. I use one of the little, it's real soft. The bristles are really soft and they're like silicone maybe. She's gonna roll over soon. I'm cheating because I'm like sitting on the bed right here, but that's gonna happen. I know you'll get the motion of that for sure. But I do that in the bath and that's it. I don't like spike Alice Sue's hair up. It just kind of stands up on its own. So yeah, I'm just going through all the baby stuff. It's hard. Hitting milestones, I was talking on Instagram, it's just like hitting me really hard this time because they're our last. And so when we put away the bassinets and the swaddles, we're putting them away for good. And it's just kind of a lot to wrap your head around, especially when you love babies. Brad and I were kind of talking about that last night when the camera died, or we filled up our memory. We're still getting used to this new camera, but yeah, it's just like, it's just hard. It's awesome moving to a new phase and watching them learn and grow, and of course that's a wonderful thing, but I think it's also okay to just have a moment where you mourn like the loss of a stage, I guess. And I don't think that that's being negative or like not looking on the bright side when you should be. I think it's just being really real and acknowledging that like moving on to a new phase is truly bittersweet, and there's so much awesomeness that is to come, but there's also a little bit of sadness when you close a chapter. Isn't that right? It's not to say that you guys aren't amazing the way you are today, but you're definitely not newborns anymore. And just like that, I will never hold one of my own newborns again.